We'll be famous after this.
Why?
Well, we did have our picture taken for the paper. Everyone will know us now.
Oh, terrific! Oh,
How could you do this?
well, actually, sir, it wasn't so much us as the children. They found out where the waste oil was hidden.
I'm not talking about how you stop this oil being dumped. I'm talking about you being on the front page of this paper. You are supposed to be a secret agent, Seven, not a star of EastEnders. This is not being secret.
No, sir.
It even gives the address of this man Green and where the children live.
Well, they did play a major part, sir.
It gives all the information that any foreign spy could use if they're after the same formula.
Oh, surely not, sir. I thought we were the only people who knew about this formula.
The way this man Green operates, I expect the whole world knows about it. I bet at this very moment some spy is using this story to work out how to lay his hands on our formula.
Oh, never, sir.
Kate and Michael Stevens live at 12 Pippin Road. The niece and nephew of this Hesperagos Jack Green. Soon, the formula will be in my hands once again, and we can proceed with our glorious revolution. Viva la patria, todo glorioso, siempre libra, no es...
Oh, shut up!
Class dismissed.
Hello, Uncle Jack.
Oh, you too?
We've just got to go and sign some more autographs in Class 8. Mr. Green, can we have your autograph, please?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Mr. Green.
Oh, hello, Miss Taylor. I'm just waiting for Michael and Kate. They've been staying with me for a few days, but their mother comes back today. She's been visiting an aunt of ours. Anyway, are you all right?
Mr. Green. Who is this woman?
Which woman? Oh, Dorothy.
Dorothy Greckle.
Yes, that's right.
Mr. Green, I'm not saying this because I'm concerned for anyone's sake but yours.
No, of course not.
And I'm the last person in the world to pry into people's private affairs.
Right.
But I can't help but notice that you and this Dorothy were together last week at the seaside. As people. Mr. Green, may I speak frankly?
Of course.
Were you and this woman there as people?
As people.
Yes, two people, close people, sharing things. Mr. Green, is she your girlfriend?
Dorothy? Oh, good heavens, no. We were together on a campaign.
Just on a campaign?
Of course.
Oh, of course. I knew you were.
Although the real campaigners on this one were Kate and Michael.
Mr.
Did you
Green.
know? Yes?
Mr. Green, I know that a man like you must feel so dreadfully alone.
Oh, not really.
A man with a mission. A man who now and then must yearn for some peace. A man who says to himself, if only I had some arms.
Well, I've got two.
Some arms to fall into.
Ah.
Mr. Green, I sometimes think that you have been alone too long.
Well, I don't feel particularly alone.
People who are alone never do. What you need is a stable companion.
A horse, you mean?
Someone in a stable job. Like teaching, for example.
Oh, you mean...
Mr. Green,
Yes?
you may see before you just a quiet and shy person.
Ah, Kate, Michael!
Are you all right, Miss Taylor?
Oh, we don't want to trouble Miss Taylor when we've all so much to do. Come along, children.
You're a Green, are you? That's right. Cousin or sister? No, I'm a Green. I can never keep up with all Jack's relatives. Anyway, I want you to see him about something he wants me to make for him. Make? What, clothes, you mean? Clothes? Oh, no, I'm not a tailor. I'm a scientist. Or rather, I used to be before they put me out to grass. A scientist? It wasn't a formula, was it? Oh, you're one of those Greens. So you know all about this formula business, eh? Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. It's safe with me. Can I hold that for you? What? Your bag? It looks awfully heavy. Heavy? It's not heavy at all. Oh, but it looks it. Can I weigh it? Weigh it? I'm sure you're feeling all right. I pride myself on being able to guess the weight of things. I've done it ever since I was a child. I won a cake at our village fete by guessing the weight of the vicar. He was 16 stone. Oh, please. Well, if it really gives you pleasure. Oh, it does. Here you are, then. Thank you. Well, how heavy do you think it is? Wait a minute. How do we know if you're right? We need some scales. I think Jack's got some in the kitchen. Got it! Now, here we are. Now, absolutely. Well, how about that? What? 10.5 ounces. I was right. Well done.
I cannot believe that the two greatest intelligence agencies in the world put together can add up to two numbskulls like you. You know what this is?
A desk.
It's a fiasco.
Oh, it looks like a desk.
This guy Green has been running rings round both of you. A pair of paralyzed chickens could do a better job on this.
Sir, all we need is one more chance.
There, just another more chance.
We say one more chance.
Oh, thank you. I didn't
Shut
know.
up! You can't even think, and you're teaching him English?
For the safety of the world, we must have that formula. You have another 24 hours. After that, if you fail, you are off the case.
Don't worry, sir. We won't let you down again.
No, sir.
Well, just remember, the future of humanity depends on you two.
Right, sir.
Oh, here, let me.
Oh, Vixen, please.
Please, Vixen, get me that formula.
Oh, you darling little piranha fish. You know, I just don't understand you. Here I am, the highest paid spy in the whole world. You could have anything. You could eat anyone you want. But the only thing you seem to like is this terrible junk food. Well, hang on. Let me get it out of the box. Oh, Mr. Green, you know the price you have to pay to break a poor girl's heart. The time has come for boys and girls to come out to play.
Oh, I'm sure they enjoyed it. Look at them. Jack, the children, some loopy hanger-on, all over the paper covered in oil.
Well, Jack did say it was pretty sunny, dear.
I don't mean that kind of oil. Oh, Edward, I'm sorry. I know Jack means no harm. But I seriously wonder sometimes if it wouldn't be best for all of us. And of course, I'm only thinking of Kate and Michael here. If Jack emigrated.
What dear?
Oh, well, I'd better telephone Jack now. Tell him I'm back. What's that? I think there's somebody upstairs. Look out! He's got a pen! Edward, quickly! Telephone the police! Quickly! Who are you?
Never mind who I am. Where's the formula?
What formula?
Help! Police!
Shut up! Okay. I will get the formula myself, huh? Now I have his, from this Mr. Green, now I have his sister and his brother-in-law.
What are you talking about?
Shut up! Yeah! We're gonna go for a little ride in my van, huh? You say that to me? Scusa.
What have we got?
A fresh and nutritious salad.
Not again. I wanted chips. Mum says they're bad for us. Adults think everything's bad for us. It's a wonder we don't waste away.
I expect that's your mum to say she's back. 4468?
Is that Mr. Jack Green?
Yes, speaking.
Now don't listen to me. I your sister. I your brother-in-law. Unless I get the formula, you die.
Who's speaking?
Never mind who's speaking. I want that formula. I will phone you later to give you instructions.
Come in.
You sent for me, sir.
Yes, come in, Agent Seven.
Thank you, sir.
Let me recap, Seven. You tracked the formula down to a woman, and you say that this Jack Green had asked her to make it up.
That's right, sir.
And, in your own words, using the kind of cunning and superior intelligence used only by the British Secret Service, you tricked this woman into handing her handbag over to you, and you cunningly took the formula out of it.
That's right, sir.
This is that formula. 1 large onion, chopped, 2 diced carrots, 8 ounces of red kidney beans, cooked, 2 potatoes, peeled and diced, bouquet garni, salt and pepper. Now, tell me, Agent Seven, does anything strike you about this?
It's code, sir.
Yes, well, there is that possibility, but doesn't anything else suggest itself to you?
Something else.
Let me give you a clue. F-O-O-D.
Food, sir.
Let me give you another clue.
Oh, good heavens, sir. That looks like a red kidney bean stew. Delicious. Have you stopped eating in the canteen, sir? Oh, sir. Oh, gosh. It's a soup, sir.
And you, Agent Seven, are in it.
Kidnapped, you say?
That's right.
Your family seems to go in for being kidnapped, doesn't it, Mr. Green? It was the Kiddywinks last time, wasn't it?
We're not Kiddywinks.
Look, this is serious.
Of course it is, sir. By the way, Saw you in the paper again the other day. That oil business, that's the way to do it. We could do with more people like him. That's what my wife says. I think I told you that before, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Thank you very much. But just now, my main concern is for these children's parents.
Don't you worry, sir. It is now in our capable hands. You can happily leave it with us. Even as I speak, it is already being dealt with.
Look, this man sounded as if he meant business.
Don't you worry, sir. Like I said, you just leave it to us.
Well, you will let us know what's going on, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Green. Don't worry, kids. Soon have Mummy and Daddy back home. No action to be taken on Jack Green case. Still in the hands of the Secret Service, eh?
You know, that police sergeant didn't believe us about Mum and Dad being kidnapped.
No, of course he didn't. There's something going on here. I don't know what it is. It's to do with that man who tried to kidnap you. First, I bumped into him at gas chem when I accidentally picked up that formula. That seemed to start the whole business.
Shit. Darn it all. I'm doing the best that I can, okay? Just take it easy. Keep your hair on.
He was there when Cynthia and I took that empty drum along to the council.
Mum and Dad!
Let's hope so.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
Well, we were hoping it would be their mother and father.
Why, what's happened?
They've been kidnapped.
Is this true?
I'm afraid it is.
Kidnapped?
It's all because Uncle Jack got hold of this formula for a chemical or something, and this man wants it.
So he snatched Mum and Dad and said unless Uncle Jack hands it over...
We reported it to the police, but they didn't exactly seem interested.
So what are you going to do about it?
There's only one thing I can do. Hand the formula to the bloke and hope we can trust him to hand back Elizabeth and Edward.
No, you mustn't.
And why not?
Because that formula makes up a deadly killer gas.
How do you know that?
Because I am not the ordinary Dorothy Greckle that you know. I work for MI5, and my job is to recover that formula.
Gosh, a spy!
When you say deadly killer gas, what sort of gas?
This gas disintegrates human bones. What? One whiff of this gas and people turn into human jellyfish.
Ooh.
And my friend Cynthia's making up that formula at this very moment. If she breathes it in... Unobtainable. Right, I'm going over there. I can't let her make it, she'll die!
What shall we do, Uncle Jack?
You're coming with me. With your mum and dad being kidnapped, I'm going to make sure I keep an eye on you.
But what about the kidnapper? He's going to be phoning here.
Right.
Well, I'll stay here and answer the phone for you.
How do we know we can trust her?
We don't. But right now we don't have much choice. Come on, let's go.
Good luck.
Going in. You two stay here.
But say she's made this gas.
Well, that's exactly why I don't want you going in.
But you might breathe it.
Yes, there is that. Right. If I'm not back out again in 10 minutes, dial 999 and tell the police what's happened. I won't be long.
Well?
She's left a note to say she'll be back in 5 minutes.
So, what shall we do?
Wait 5 minutes?
Where are they? They're in the car. There must be nobody at home. Let's get that formula. Come on.
Butch. What? This killer gas that melts bones.
Yeah?
What does it smell like?
How do I know? I mean, one sniff and...
Oh, boy. Oh, Lancashire hot pot.
Stop it!
Oh, Jiminy!
Have you made up that formula yet?
Give me a chance, Jack. You can't just go into Tesco's and get the ingredients for it, you know. Which is where I've been.
Then you haven't. Oh, thank heavens.
The gas, the formula, makes disintegrates bones.
Turns people into human jellyfish.
Knew it was something terrible. I say, would you like some casserole? I'm sure you must all be feeling a bit peckish.
Oh! Good heavens, it's that plainclothes policeman.
What's up with him?
Is he dead?
No, he's just fainted.
You know, I don't think he's a policeman at all. I think he's got something to do with this formula and the kidnapping. Cynthia, have you any rope?
How are my poor dears? Comfortable?
No, we are not comfortable at all. Untie us at once, or we shall be forced to report you to the police.
Oh, Tart. Hansel and Gretel are upset. What's this? Secrets? What are you two whispering about? I would strongly advise you to tell me.
I was just saying that you've got the same wallpaper that we were thinking of for our bathroom.
And now that I've seen it, I know I was right not to choose it.
Dear, oh dear. I think you're going to be tiresome. When people are tiresome, it makes me so cross. Do you know what I do with tiresome guests? My pet lives here. His name is Cuddles. Cuddles loves to play. And he likes to play best with my tiresome guests.
What does he play with them at?
I do like a man with a sense of humor.
Tell me, do you like fish?
I am partial to a piece of cod.
Oh, sweet.
Don't talk to her, Edward. You don't know who she is.
No one knows who I am, but those who think they do call me the Vixen. But I was telling you about my fish. You see, I studied marine biology, and I do like to keep my hand in. Or at least, somebody's hand. Oh, just teasing. Later, possibly. But now I have to make a telephone call. I hope you don't mind if I make this call in front of you. You see, it does concern you. And I think it's so rude to talk about people behind their backs. Mr. Jack Green?
Yes.
Oh, Dorothy, wonderful. What a brilliant impersonation. This is Dorothy Gretel, isn't it? Agent 7 of MI5. Would you be kind enough to give this message to Mr. Jack Green when he does return? Tell him that I have his sister and her husband, and that if Kate and Michael wish to see them alive again, he'd better let me have that formula. And if he doesn't, I shall be obliged to feed them piece by tiny piece to my piranha fish.
She's an evil woman, isn't she?
Who? Who is?
Vixen.
Vixen, yes, she is.
I'm not sure I'm safe here today.
Well, my piranha fish. You've never yet tasted a television presenter.
Oh, I don't think they want to, really. Fenella, welcome to the broom cupboard.
Hello,
It's a
darling.
wonderful series, isn't it?
It's great.
Now, I mean,
Yeah.
you do television and stage. Was it a breath of fresh air doing a children's drama?
Oh, gosh, yes. I think it's wonderful. It's so funny.
I mean, what appealed to you about the programme when you first sort of saw the script?
Well, it's a very good script. It's a very intelligent script, and it isn't sort of like a babyish script.
Yeah.
I thought it was... Yeah, I think it's terrific.
Now, I mean, I do have to ask these questions. What happens? I mean, there's one more programme to go. What happens?
My dear Andy, do you suppose I have reached my position as an international spy? You think you can just ask me what happens and I'm going to tell you?
Well,
I can keep a secret a bit.
Oh, well,
Just a teeny
there's
bit.
never any harm in asking, is there really?
No harm in asking, you're dead right.
Exactly, you know. Now, I know that you used to be in carry-on films. I must ask you, were they good fun to make?
Yes, they were.
You know, you never have
Yeah.
anything quite like the formula in those, would you?
I beg your pardon?
Quite like the formula that you're after. Nothing like that in carry-on films.
No. Well, I don't know. I think there would be something like that in Carry On.
Something quite...
I think this is very similar to Carry On.
Now, we've got one more episode to go. You're not going to tell me anything that happens. Did you enjoy making it?
Very much.
What was
yeah.
the best thing for you?
The best thing really was, well, I suppose being with everybody. Everybody's so lovely in it. And working with Jeremy and larking about. Really.
Ah, Jeremy, the producer next door. Well, we should all sit here. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.